Hi, it's Kimmery, and I want to talk today about softening our edges. This morning, I woke up and I didn't want to do my practices. I just, it's like I was talking about earlier, the ebb and flow. You can be really high one day and doing things that make you really feel good, and then the next day be in the valley, the peaks and valleys. And so I went to, I really leaned into it. I did my practices anyway, and it brought me to thinking about about softening our edges, and how we can encounter people or situations that make us feel judged, or they make us feel like other people are being abrasive or rude or whatever it is, right? And what do? How do we react? So many times we react by judging back, or we react by wondering why this always happens, and thinking like, well, I'm a human and I deserve compassion. But I think really, when I really lean into that most times when people are edgy, or like I like to say, have sharp edges, it's them with themselves, right? It's like it's them bumping up against their own self-judgment or their own limitations. And the funny thing is that we bounce off of one another. So then as soon as someone does that to us, then we feel that way. And then we start to get a little bit sharper edges and start to bump back. And we do that by judging, or by being rude back, or by being snappy. And that's what we do. That's what humans do. But then it makes, for me anyway, I'll just speak for myself, but then it makes me feel bad, because that's not how I like to be. And then I start to feel separate, and I feel like, why does this always happen? There's something wrong. But what I notice when I do step back and I just say, well, how am I being edgy? Or, I don't blame myself, but I just take note to, there are times that I'm not always aware of how I'm coming across, because I'm so caught up in what's going on within my own life. Could that be light? Take a deep breath and move on. And that's what I have for you today. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing day. Mwah.